Hi, my name's Brooke Armstrong. I'm the instructor for this course, and I just wanted to walk through the course with you to give you an understanding of how the course is set up on Canvas. Again, this course is entirely online. I am available to you. Just shoot me an email, and I'm always happy to set up a Zoom meeting with you. But we'll go ahead and look at the course page together. So when you log on to Canvas, you'll see something like this. And essentially, your course is set up into modules. You have a welcome video from me, this video here. You'll have your links to extra credit at the top. Notice those due dates aren't until the end of the semester. You have a link to the guide for the textbook. It is essential that you purchase this textbook. You need the online version as that will link to your assignments. Hopefully this guide will help you. Please feel free to reach out to me or McGraw-Hill if you have any questions about that. And then the course, this is an 8-week course and it's divided into 7 different modules, with the last week just being your exams. So everything is posted for this course. You can do this course on your own timeline. However, I do suggest that you stay current week to week, as the work would really build up if you wait until the end to do it. I would say expect to spend probably 4 to 6 hours each week completing the work for this course. So in week 1, you have our quiz 1 syllabus. You'll do this quiz after you read the syllabus. Then you have chapter 1 from our book, and this is also accompanied by a quiz at the end. And then you also have an exercise. And then I just want to click on this link to show you what it should look like when you get to the book. So it auto-populates into Canvas. So that's why, again, it is extremely important that you get access to this book as soon as possible. So here you'll see chapter 1. You'll scroll through and read the readings. And at the end of the reading, you will have a link that goes to the questions. So each chapter that you're assigned will have a short quiz at the end between 10 and 15 questions. So let's go back to the modules. And so then you also have some exercises here. As you can see, quiz 1 is due October 27th, and then these other assignments aren't due until November 17th. And that allows you to do this course again at your own pace, but I would suggest doing it week by week or staying ahead a week. Again, I won't take late assignments, as you do have a lot of extra time to be able to do those. So please do them ahead of time. And then you'll see during week 4, you have a lighter load. You have 1 chapter and 1 exercise there. And then you have exam 1 due November 21st. So you'll want to complete all of the coursework prior to November 17th. So that way, when you take the exam on or before November 21st, you have all of that information. And again, you can take this exam anytime that you would like, but I would suggest doing all of the coursework ahead of time. There's also there's documentaries in here. During week 2, you have a documentary followed by a short quiz, a chapter to read, and then also an exercise. Week 3, you have 2 chapters to complete and a drawing exercise. And then week 4, you have, again, you just have the 1 chapter assignment and then 1 exercise. If for any reason you don't understand these exercises, just send me an email. I'm I'm always happy to offer further explanation into those exercises. And then so after your first exam, you have the other second part of the course that you will want to complete. So you have week 5 and 6. Week 5, you have one chapter with one exercise. Week 6, you have one chapter and a documentary as well as a quiz. And then you will have week 7, you'll have two chapters with quizzes. And then you have your final exam that is December 10th. And that exam too will only cover the second part of the material. Um, Again, make sure you do all of this on time. Um, we only have we only have until December 12th to insert grades as instructors. So you really do need to have everything done by December 10th. I can't take any late work after the 10th. So please be aware of that grades are due for me on December 12th. So there will be no late acceptance of work after the 10th. I'm excited to work with you all. Here we go. I'm excited to work with you all this semester. I hope that you enjoy the course. And if you have any questions, again, please feel free to reach out through email, and I'm always happy to meet via Zoom or email back and forth. All right, let me know if you have questions. Bye.